is it's always more magical in the spectator's hands. And this is a big point because, you know, the worst, and I'm aware I'm saying you know a lot, I'm aware. The worst of a performance, and I'm going to go from the worst to the most ideal of what the Magic House tries to do. But I'm going to first show the worst. The worst would be this. Yeah, pack cards, spectators right there, and I've seen this from performers before, partially because they're nervous, partially for other reasons, but it looks like this. So I'm gonna need your help. They go, okay, they're like all excited, take a card. Similar to the David Blaine thing, but David Blaine has more structure to it. You got it, they memorize it, I'm not looking. Okay, you memorize the card, they go, yeah, they're like totally excited. Okay, put it, I'm gonna show you the card. We put it back, okay. We're gonna cut the pack. It is on bottom, they go, no. They're like so excited. It's on top, they go, no. Watch this. Name your card, they name it. There you go, ta-da. That's literally how I've seen some magicians perform it. It makes me sick and nearly want to puke because it shows no level of performance or depth. They are not involving themselves, and because, being honest, these cards are just pieces of paper. What makes magic really magical that I learned from Albert Goshman in his book, The Magic of Gosh, I believe that was the title of the book, Magic of Gosh, by Albert Goshman, is that the magic is you. The magic is you. You put the emotion, you put the passion and everything that makes these cards come alive, that makes the coin tricks do it, that makes these pens vanish. And I can't even do pen vanishes, but you get the point. They make them come alive. You are the thing that brings life to these routines that are otherwise dead. Anyone can do these tricks, but you yourself, your passion, your excitement for these tricks are what make them special, especially when you do your own material, like I do. So how do we add life to it? The point was to make it more magical in the spectator's hands. So I showed the worst part. Before we get to the Magic Castle suggestion, I first want to make one tip. And one tip is when you show the card, you don't want to just lay the cards down here and then show a card changed, because you would give an exit point for them to go to. It changed here, the B was here, and then it was here. So C, B, A is here, it was here, and then it must have been right here. So then you give spectators an out saying, wow, the card was right there. And you got figured out. Not that great. How do we make it better? One little tip. We first display a card, that's not it. Turn the pack down so they remove, and you change the point C. So in point A right here, you got here, and there's no point to go back to. Or put these in your pocket, okay? And that makes your performance just a bit better and not having to ruin the entire effect. How we make it a lot better, Magic Castle suggests one of the highest points involve your spectators. So, Kelly, if you may.
Oh, fun!
So, we're going to do the trick really quickly, and we're going to involve the spectator and give the whole thing a spectator involvement and really dive into the point. The magic is magical in the spectator's hands. So, Kelly, I want to do a very special trick for you.
All right, cool. Special trick.
Special trick. This is one I just invented today.
Seriously?
Yeah. Sounds lovely. So, cards can be shuffled. They can be shuffled by a spectator. If you want, you can cut them. Do whatever.
You invent tricks, you said?
Oh, yes. I invent my own material.
You want me to shuffle them?
Yeah. Could do whatever you like. I want to be fair, open, and honest to everyone.
I can't even figure out what I'm going to wear today, and you're inventing tricks.
I know. It's a struggle we all deal with.
I guess so.
Don't want people to think I'm using a shiner, so I'll put this in my pocket.
I don't even know what a shiner is.
So
shiner box?
Yeah. So fun points since we're going on this, and this will be the third section before I have to pause the camera. Shiner is where you would have a phone right here, and as the dealer's dealing cards, you can be able to quickly see what the card is from the reflection.
Really?
It's crazy what people, the gamblers came up with, but you would have the phone right here, purposely start right here, so as the gambler deals out, you can briefly be able to see what the card is. I know this card's a 2 of hearts. I could do it.
See, I wouldn't even thought of that.
Yeah, it's crazy what gambling people come up with. So you go across, and I would know this is the 3 of hearts. I'm hoping it's not like a 4 of hearts. Okay, so we'll cut it again, and again, this is 8 of spades. Yeah, just through the shiner.
Oh.
Yeah, shiners. So
that's a good trick for me to use.
Right? This is why no one will play with me with cards.
Because you don't need shiners.
I don't need shiners.
You got talent.
They won't even play with me, or they won't, or they would, but they say at no point during this game can you ever touch the cards.
Well, that's no fun.
Anyway.
How many friends do you have because of that rule?
I still have tons, but no one will play with me.
Mm.
So it hurts me emotionally.
We'll see after this trick.
Right? So the cards are shuffled. We're just going crazy.
Yep.
I thank you for helping to shuffle. And so, Kelly, I want to think. Do you have a particular favorite type of card?
Yep.
And it doesn't have to be the classic Ace of Spades or Queen of Hearts. But like 4, 7, you know, whatever you like. What's your favorite?
I am going to do... Do I tell you?
Yeah, you can say it out loud. Doesn't matter.
The 10 of Diamonds.
Oh, okay. Now, I've been using this pack extensively, so I'm not even sure if it's a full one, but we'll make it work. Here, I won't even use half the pack. I'll just toss it aside. So, you said 10 of Diamonds?
Yeah.
Did you want to change it to 10 of Hearts, or you're good with 10 of Diamonds?
I'm going to stay with the Diamonds. I like diamonds at the jewelry heist.
You know, they say that diamonds are a woman's best friend, but I'm still not sure why.
Because they're expensive.
Yes, I don't know. You figure it out, audience. We're all pondering this.
We'll have the answer on our next episode.
So what we're going to do is I want you to envision
Okay.
your 10 of diamonds. So it doesn't have to necessarily be through a diamond card per se, but I just want you to envision it through different cards. So you want you to picture it. But I want to make it more powerful than that. So I actually want you to touch any card. It doesn't even have to be a 10 of hearts. That'd be too easy. 10 of hearts.
So you're going to remove that.
Yeah, we're removing that one. But I want you to just point to one you kind of like, in particular, that kind of can also remind you. Or we'll just use it as a picture, a picture frame to envision that 10 diamonds. So whatever you like. Yeah, I could even go back further. Whatever you feel like.
How about the 9 of Diamonds?
9 diamonds?
Oh, but yeah.
Close. That works. Okay.
Right.
So I want you to envision it. It looks kind of close. Actually, just for the audience, let's do a contrast. Let's do a contrast like a black card.
Okay, Ace of Spades.
Ace of Spades? Okay, we'll do Ace of Spades. It was going to be used somehow.
Okay.
So I want you to, on this Ace of Spades, I want you to envision that 10 of diamonds. I want you to envision it, imagine the beauty of it from front to back. I want you to just imagine this isn't the Ace of Spades, but it's actually the 10 of diamonds.
Okay.
And so it makes a clear picture of it for everyone. Now, are you left or right-handed?
Left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay, hold out your left hand very fairly. Okay, and actually want to be very fair as I set it down. Okay, I know we need the rest of the cards. I want to be very fair and hands off. Okay, now I just want you to vision it really, from even the back. Imagine every detail of it, because as I do with my spiritual stuff, if you manifest it and you really put your thoughts, energy, you put your full focus, you have a plan, and you put your full focus into it, amazing stuff can happen.
Do I flip it?
You go for it.
How is that possible?
Thank you.
Dan, ladies and gentlemen.
I will cover that trick in another section. And don't worry, we're both negative, so you don't have to worry. We got tested. And I thank you, Kelly.
I love that trick.
Oh, so great. And that trick was called, that we're going to cover tomorrow, it is called Just Imagine. With some inspiration from Garrett Thomas, from his quarter effect. I think it was Imagination? I believe so. Don't kill me, don't sue me. So, in this essence, we were able to take a otherwise dead performance. Don't worry, it was close. We were able to take an otherwise dead performance and we brought life to it through engaging the spectator, involving them, really valuing their opinions, really building interaction, rapport with them. Yes, it takes longer, but hey, you're being paid by the hour. Why should it matter? Entertainment humor. So why really would it matter? Like, you may do less, but it's more interpersonal. It's not dead. It's not like you're forced to, by some part of your family. You're not dragged to everything and not get to really spend time and really get to enjoy what you really liked. Didn't get to really enjoy. You can actually spend time on what you really like and make it interpersonal. And this way we made it more magical in spectators' hands. I was at the bare bones, what the Magic House is saying, if you put the card in their hand or involve their hand, that makes it better. It literally says making the spectators' hands. But expanding upon that context, involving them, interacting with them, making sure their opinion matters, makes all the difference. And through asking them opinions, really involving them, and really getting to imagine. It just makes the whole trick better. It just makes it more wonderful. And even if you have to do less tricks, so the audience comes out happy. They get to feel that they got to have an interactive show. It's not like they're just watching someone and just go, wow, okay, I'm watching. That was a cool trick you did. Wow, that was another cool trick you did. Dance, monkey, dance. And that's the epitome of the worst style of performance. I don't want to be someone who just tricks you, but I want it to be an engaging performance. I think ultimately that's what, I guess maybe it's only for my style, because everyone has their own style. Maybe you want to be a mentalist, maybe you want to be serious. But this is just one wonderful way of improving your performance. If at the bare roots, involving the spectator, instead of just laying on the table, put it in their hand. So that is that, and yeah, that's section number 3.